Welcome to the Auton Motorized Systems Video Installation Guide. Auton is the world's oldest and largest manufacturer of motorized TV lifts. For over 50 years, Auton has been servicing the international design community with its complete line of motorized systems. In this brief DVD, we're going to show you how to install two models of Auton motorized lifts, the 1001P non-swivel unit and the 1001PS, which offers the option for the TV to swivel once the unit has been raised. While these Auton units are simple to install, there are a few basic points we will go over to help you plan ahead and optimize your installation process. In addition, if you are building a cabinet to house your Auton lift, we're going to give you some great points and tips to maximize functionality and safety without compromising your artistic execution.
Now we're ready for the installation. Your unit comes pre-assembled inside the packing crate, so all you need to do is remove the top. Thank you. Remove the side. Then Hugo, if you can help me, slide the unit out.
Also, take care not to drop or jar the unit by hitting it against walls, ceilings, or framings.
Okay, now let's talk about remotes. If you are already familiar with the Auton series of products, you know that Auton has had specific control boxes and remote controls for our different units. But now Auton has released its revolutionary new multifunction controller, or MFC. This exclusive and innovative Auton product allows you to perform all of the necessary functions to control not just one model of Auton lift, but each and every model we produce, all with just one control box. In addition, Auton's new line of remote controls now emit infrared, RF, and dry contact signals simultaneously with each push of a button. And one final feature is that with the new MFC and remote controls, you can program macros to work with Crestron and other universal units.
So now we're going to test the 1001P non-swivel unit. Before we do the test, there's a couple of important things we need to talk about. First, ensure that the unit is on a hard, flat surface. This is because when the unit is actually lifted, it becomes top-heavy. The second is keep the safety bar on throughout the entire test.
Now the first thing to do is connect the multi-pin adapter from the MFC to the multi-pin adapter from the lift. Then plug the power cord into an outlet. Before you use the remote, you will use the override buttons on the MFC to make sure the motor is working properly with your power source. Then check that the remote is functioning properly. Press the up button to extend the lift, the down button to lower the lift, and the left and right buttons for the swivel model. Use your remote control to test the up function and the lower function. The swivel model remote has two programmable preset options. First, raise and swivel the lift into the preferred position. Then hold down one of the preset buttons for 5 seconds to store the position. To control your lift using any Learning Universal remote, plug the optional IR kit into the ACC input of the MFC. To control your lift using a serial port, plug the optional RS-232 kit into the bus input on the MFC.
Now let's put the unit inside of our cabinet so that the side rails are flush with the inside walls. Use the pre-drilled holes in the side rails for mounting like so. Now that the unit is inside the cabinet, we can remove the safety support. You'll want to create a 5-sided box to house your TV. That box will then be mounted to the platform. Okay, for access purposes, we recommend that you make two modifications to your box. The first is to drill a 2-inch diameter hole in the base in order to have access to the limit switches, which we'll be adjusting later. Also, we recommend that you make the lid removable by using a dowel system. Okay, now a very important point is that you'll want to construct a wire management system. We recommend a hinged arm for your cables that will retract and extend automatically when the system lifts or lowers. Then route your power cord out of the cabinet to your AC source. Okay, the last adjustment we'll be making is to adjust the limit switches which set the travel of the lift. Remember, we'll access these switches through the 2-inch hole you drilled in the base of your 5-sided box. The first step is to use the remote to fully raise the lift. Now check to see if you have the proper clearance you need. For instance, if you're installing the swivel unit, make sure the base has enough room to swivel. If it's too low, simply adjust the limit switch to the required height. Now the unit can swivel freely. Now lower the lift completely. Adjust the lower limit switch until you get the proper alignment.
Congratulations! You've completed your installation and your lift is ready for enjoyment. If you should have any questions regarding this installation or any other Auton product, give us a call at 661-257-9282 or visit us on the web at www.auton.com.